Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to this channel update. Um, it, it's we're doing some changes to the channel, so figured this would be a good time right before they get implemented to just bring you onto the picture, lay everything out, and explain some things. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comments below, and we'll be sure to answer all the questions. So first thing, we're actually going to have a certain upload schedule. So Monday,
which we'll try to stick by.
Yeah, we're going to try to stick by it, at least because we do kind of have two different things on the channel. We have all of the gaming, and then we also have our Knights of the Geek table. So what we're going to do, Mondays and Fridays are going to be the big series of gaming. Like Tomb Raider, Dishonored 2, or anything that comes like that kind of type game is going to be on those days, Monday and Friday. Tuesdays and Thursdays is going to be a random game. It doesn't have to be one-offs, but it can be. It can be maybe golf with friends, something that's not huge. Will be on those days, and Wednesdays will be our Knights of the Geek table day, where we have a podcast discuss.
We got to sit at a table.
Yeah, podcasts. It's basically either table, Skype, Knights on Skype. It's kind of podcast-ish type video. We are going to change a few things about Knights. We'll get to that in a minute. But that's going to be on Wednesdays. So, and live streams are going to remain on Fridays, and there might be a random live stream on Tuesday or whatever, but not like official live streams.
No, Tuesday might. If there's a Tuesday live stream, I have an idea for what that might be, but we'll see.
Yeah, right now, the only day that's scheduled for live streams, like officially, like every Friday, is live streams, Friday night. So we haven't decided a time yet. I'm thinking 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern.
I'm thinking more likely 8.
Yeah,
that way you can at least get a good 3 hours of whatever the hell you're doing in.
True. Yeah, and then this Friday's live stream is going to be the first hour and a half of Dishonored 2. That way people can witness the game. So once it starts on Friday as the video, they'll kind of get the idea, so everyone will be able to see the first episode. But yeah, other than that, there might be a random live stream that either we plan and announce at some point, or it might just be a random pop-up, so make sure you have that notification bell on. So tonight, now this is the biggest change out of all of it. Knights originally was what we're about to announce.
Well, okay, first of all, we didn't expect Knights to be as big as it is.
Yeah, it was kind of just this one-off videos that we
It was just this one-off video we did of, like, you want to just talk about something? Sure, okay. We didn't really think of us continuing it as long as we did.
No, we didn't even have the first couple. It wasn't even called Knights.
No, it was just you and me sitting at a table discussing.
Yeah. So and because Knights is one of the most popular things on the channel, we've decided to kind of reboot it, because it kind of
version 2.0.
Knights kind of morphed into just superheroes, and that was never what it was supposed to be.
No, don't get me wrong. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Now, does that mean we're never going to talk about superheroes?
Oh no, we're bound to talk about superheroes. Like, look, the banner below us still has superheroes in it.
Yeah, like when season 4 and 6 Flash and Arrow premiered, yeah, we'll live stream it.
Yeah,
you know,
and we're gonna have superhero discussions occasionally.
It's just that's not what it was.
No, it was even if you go back, the first few Knights wasn't even about superheroes. The first Knights, like official, like called Knights, was No Man's Sky. And then we did a reboot, then we did music. Like, it was very it was a broad topics
Very.
that we talked about. So we're going to try to bring those topics in. So we're going to start right now. I think five key categories, but it can expand more as time goes on. We're doing gaming news, comics, TV, movies, and maybe some anime,
And then miscellaneous.
and then miscellaneous stuff. So I think anime is going to fall into miscellaneous, but at least those 5 are going to be the key things nights go on: gaming news, comics, TV, and movies.
Also, because it is a certain date to come out, expect there to be, because most nights are just sitting down, the two of us just kind of one-offing it. There'll be a small little editing down the file, and then bam, it's just uploaded as is. Because we actually have shit prepared in advance, the night's video themselves are going to look a little bit different.
Yeah,
As there's going to probably be some editing in, there's going to be some music that's probably played. It's going to look more. We might actually have shit scripted out,
yeah.
so we can actually have talking points and whatnot.
We're gonna try to get that. We do have a logo now for the channel wide that's kind of branded as Nights and Gaming. So y'all probably have noticed that the logo has changed for the channel. But yeah, Nights is gonna be a little bit more professional. We were just kind of, it was basically just a podcast, basically. But
Which it still basically is.
Yeah.
It's just we're going to tweak it out a couple of
Yeah.
bits, make it look a little bit more professional than just two dumbasses sitting at a table.
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to talk about? I don't know. Just pick something.
The 3, and we're going to do some rambles. Rambles is a key part of Nights, and that's going to remain a part of Nights.
Rambles are fun. Rambles, you need a ramble every now and then.
So the 3 to cast, the cast of Nights. The 3 main nights are going to remain, but there is going to be a little change to the casting, like schedule-wise. So me and Soul are going to remain full-time nights. John, he's still part of Nights. He's going to be the 3rd night majority of the time, but we might also switch out bring some other people onto the Nights program. To kind of give us different backgrounds, like depending on what we're talking about.
Different perspectives.
Yes.
Like if we're talking about, for example, tabletop, you don't know shit about it.
No.
John doesn't know shit about it.
No.
Hubbard and Joe really don't know. Okay, John might know a little bit about it. Hubbard and Joe, I don't think, know a little bit about it. I have 2 friends who know a lot about tabletop.
Yeah.
We can bring them on.
Yeah. So the cast is definitely going to expand. The 3 core members still going to remain, but it is going to expand some more. So if, honestly, sometimes I might not be in the Nights videos. Like Soul just said, he has 2 friends that really know tabletop, and he knows tabletop. So, and honestly,
Like Jimmy could be there as kind of like a 4th
person.
Well, I don't really know what's going on, so
Yeah. So in order for it to be more professional and all, some of them might not include me if I really don't know that much about the topic. So
well, they would include you. You just wouldn't really be like the main focus.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in the center. I'd be off to the side, because I feel like the person who has the most knowledge, or at least a decent amount of knowledge of the subject, is going to be the person basically leading the discussion.
Yeah. I mean, when you say off to the side, it's like you'll still be there. It'll just be, well, let me ask you a question or 2, but then just pass it off to you.
Yeah. So that's basically how Nights is going to run. If you have any more questions, please put them in the comments. But yeah, the Nights is gonna it's gonna take a few tweaks. Some things might change and then go back. It just depends on how
Depends on how the new format turns out.
Yeah, all depends on how the new format turns out. But yeah, the Knights is a key part of the channel that's going to stay around, but we're also going to start. We wanted to bring those other topics into Knights because we felt like, well, one, we've gotten off path from what we originally started doing. We wanted to get back to that path because we felt like, especially with E3 coming up, that the gaming news is going to be big, and we were going to really wanted to talk about some of the new games, some of the new products, some of the new software, stuff like that. Anything to add, Soul?
Not really. I mean, you pretty much covered everything. It's just that I am happy that the shows are taking these 3-month-long breaks because it gives us time to kind of recuperate, rebrand, and reorganize.
Yeah.
To where when fall comes around and people do want us to talk about it, okay, we're not just piling this all onto something. And E3 is something I really do want to talk about, you know? I don't want to be known as just that superhero guy.
No. And that's never what I intended for Knights. It just happened. We fell into a niche, and
yeah, like there's a lot I want to talk about. Yes, I want to talk more about tabletop. I want to talk about anime. There's so much you could talk about that. I know so much about that. I've been a fan of it for over 10 years.
Yeah, and
so much shit on that would be great to talk about. Anywhere from shows to how to get into companies to, you know, manga, particularly manga and whatnot.
Yeah, and also one thing about the Knights format. Typically, Knights runs around 20 minutes. We're going to expand that and try to do Knights between 30 minutes to an hour. Because it is
our full details and thoughts out.
That way, it's because it's only once a week, and we used to do it at least 2 times a week. Like when Knights was going fully, I know it kind of been on hiatus for a little bit, but we're gonna try to do it for an hour. Knights on Skype and Knights the Geek Table is merging. I mean, it was merged before, but like we're just gonna call it all Knights at the Geek Table. So yeah, that's basically the Knights update.
That's pretty much about it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that schedule. So I know not everyone likes certain games or likes the Knights series, but by laying out the schedule, you know when to come to the channel and watch. Yeah, that's basically it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.